Hi boys and girls, it's Miss White. Today we're on lesson 121 and it looks like this. Make sure you get your name on it and we're going to get started right away with our letter sounds. Alrighty. You might notice I'm at home today. It's because it's snowing outside. You're probably watching this much later, but if you remember, we had a snow day on a Wednesday. So I'm at home recording some videos. Alrighty. Let's get started with number 1. We have a, that's U, comma, A. Remember that schwa A makes that sound. Number 2, we have A, so that's A consonant E, comma, A, or as a final sound, A, Y. Right, number 3, we have O, that's O consonant E, comma, O, or as a final sound, O, W. Remember, that's that diphthong, O-W. When I'm asking you that on a test and I say, what sound does this make? The O sound, and then what's it called? It would be called the diphthong, O-W. All right, number 4. Just want to give that a little fresher for you. Shun. That's there, T-I-O-N, our final stable syllable. Number 5 is ch. So that's C-H, or as a final sound, it could be C-H, comma, T-C-H. All right, number 6, we have U. That's U, consonant E, comma, U, or as a final sound, our U-E digraph. Number 7 is S. That's S, comma, C, or as a final sound, it could be S-S, oops, S-E, or C-E. Number 8, I don't know if I'm going to get them all on this page or not, you guys. Number 8, Aw is a U as a middle or beginning sound, and as an ending sound, a W. Number 9 is that's that combination ER, and number 10 is OR. That's our combination OR. I was able to get them all in on one page. Go ahead and pause if you need to get this all written down, or if you just need to take a minute to get finished, and we'll move on. All right, next we're going to practice spelling a couple of words. We are going to spell ever on number 11. E, V, and our at the end, which is our combination ER. Ever. Number 12, we have every. V, that's our ER, ever, E, and then at the end, that E is our Y. All right, make sure you have those two down as well, and we are going to move on to our new combination we're learning today. All right, we have wheat, why, and when. So when we say these, wheat, why, when, we kind of have like a w sound. Our H almost comes first. It's kind of like w. So that's a little different than our w, right? We're not just saying what. Well, we are saying what, but it's more of a wheat, why, when sound. All right, so when we have a sound like this that makes an unexpected sound and two letters come together, we call it a combination. So this is combination WH. So again, if this came up on a test and I said, what sound does this make? You'd say, wha. And then if I said, what's the name of this? It's combination WH. It's not just WH, it's combination WH. All right. Oh, and Miss White is wrong because we underlined digraphs. So sorry. Our combinations gets that arc under it. Remember, like the combination ER when we're coding. All right. Let's move on and practice spelling a little bit with our combination WH. All right, so first of all, if I said what makes the wh sound on number 13. You would say WH. Number 14, we're going to spell when. It's that WH sound, and then n, when. Number 15, we're going to spell white. It's my last name. WH, I, T. And then to make that I say its name, we need that sneaky at the end. All right, let's move on and code. Make sure you have these down. Number 17, whistle. First, we have that final stable syllable TLE at the end. We're going to cross off the E because we don't say it. We have our combination WH, and our I is vowel consonant. It gets a brev. Number 18, we have whale. Here we have our combination WH. We have our A consonant E, so our E gets marked off and our A gets the macron, whale. Which is also, I don't know if you've seen, if you look at the front of your page, whale is our picture card for this one. So whale, WH. Number 19, we have wheelchair, combination word, or compound word, wheel and chair. We're going to draw a line between the two. We have our digraph CH. We have our digraph AI, where we cross off the I and the A gets a macron. And then we have our combination EE. E gets marked off, second E, first E says its name with a macron, and then we have our combination WH. Number 20, we have wheat. This is our combination EA, and it makes the E sound, so our A gets marked off, our E gets a macron, and our WH gets its combination. And 21, whirlpool. This is also a combination or a compound word, whirl and pool. We will draw a line between the two. Our digraph OO gets underlined. We have our combination IR and our combination WH. All right, next I want you to look over at the picture, draw a line to the one that matches. Pause right now if you need to finish up this coding. We're going to move on to our next set of coding. 22, dodge. Here we have our DGE trigraph, where we cross off the D and we cross off the E, and we just say that J sound. And then our O is vowel consonant, it gets a brev. 23, we have title. Here we have our final stable syllable TLE. It gets bracket off and we cross off that E. And the I is open, so it gets a macron. 24, we have glue stick. Glue stick. Again, compound word, we have glue and stick. So we're going to draw a line between glue and stick. Here we have our UE digraph, where the E doesn't say its name and the U gets a macron. Here we have our CK digraph. We underline that. And our I gets a brev. We cross our C off because we actually don't say that. Number 25, yielding. We box off our ing suffix there. And then we have our IE digraph. We're going to underline it. Our E says its name. Our I gets marked off. And that's all we're going to do to that one. And 26, we have glossy. We're going to box off our Y suffix here. And our O gets a macron. That's it for there. Make sure you have those all written down and draw a line over to the picture that matches. All right. That's all for today. Next, you're going to turn it over on the back and do your worksheet. You're just going to read that paragraph and answer the questions. I'll see you guys next time.